Mary Devine will now give her speech. The objectives are use voice volume, pitch, rate, and quality, and reflect and add meaning and interest to the message. Use pauses to enhance your message. Use vocal variety smoothly and naturally. Time 5 to 7 minutes. Here is Mary Devine.
Thank you. I'm here to talk about a subject that affects 90 million Americans. Dating in the 21st century. You know, we used to have the conventional dating method where people could go out and meet someone in school or at work. They could check each other out, see if there was some kind of attraction, maybe just have a cup of coffee, get to know each other. But all that's changed with the World Wide Web these days. Yes, we have Match.com out there. How many people cannot know about Match.com? It's advertised endlessly on TV, on the radio, and now they're even co-partnered with Dr. Phil on this Mind, Bind, Find program that's out there. It doesn't matter if you're single, divorced, widowed, and even married. You can get online and find someone. You simply fill out a profile of yourself, put a picture up, put out there what you'd like, and you're in business. And it's not just Match.com that's out there. Has anyone ever heard of eHarmony? I work with a lady who said that she went on there and they have a personality test that you fill out and they find you a match. She said she went on and they didn't have any matches for her. I said, Sue, what do you need a match for? You're married. I guess she was just curious. But actually, I did go on to see what it was like, and the personality profile is very interesting, and it was right on the money. Not that I'm into online dating, but I think it's a very interesting way to meet people these days. And there are good stories out there about online dating. You know, everything has a good and bad side. Good side, lots of people have met, gotten married, started families through online dating. Then we have the not so good side of online dating. Someone who maybe might put a picture up there that's slightly dated by maybe 10 years. They may have gained a couple pounds since that picture was taken. A lot of people complain about, who have done online dating, that I know, that people present themselves to be someone that they really aren't. And they have these conversations and then they meet each other in person and it's a little disappointing for them. So sometimes people just aren't really upfront about themselves. There are tons of date mares stories out there. I know of one particular one about a gentleman who had been chatting online with the lady, and when they finally met, he was a little concerned about the size of her Adam's apple and the tone of her voice. It was a little too deep for him. Didn't quite work out. And it's not just conventional dating, online dating. We also have the rules dating. I don't know if anyone remembers this phenomenal book that hit in the late 1990s. It was all a rage. Guys were upset that she might be using the rules on him. But what the rules promises to a person is a goal of marriage. Isn't that what most people want through dating? Marriage in the shortest possible time to a man you love, or better yet, to a man who loves you even more than you love him. Isn't that interesting? Through applying these simple rules. And let me share a couple of them with you because they're quite interesting. First rule number 1, be a creature unlike any other. You need to differentiate yourself from the rest of the world. Don't talk to a man first, and don't ask him to dance, especially when you're not at a dance. Don't stare at a man or talk too much. Try and be low-key. Don't meet him halfway or go on a Dutch date. We all know what that means. You'll be going on a Dutch date forever. Don't call him and rarely return him his calls because we're very busy girls. We do not have time to chit-chat on the phone. Always end the calls first because you have lots of other things that you need to do. Don't accept a date, a Saturday night date after Wednesday. Rules girls, their weekend is booked by Wednesday. So if you want to date with a rules girl, you better call her before Wednesday. Fill up your time before your date. Don't sit around waiting for your date. You're busy, busy, busy. Rule number 9 is how to act on dates 1, 2, and 3. And hopefully you won't be sleeping with them and you'll go on to date 4 and right through the commitment, according to these women. One of the women is now divorced. I'm not exactly sure what rules she's applying to her life now, but I'm sure we'll be getting a book will be forthcoming soon. So with internet dating, conventional dating, whether or not you decide to apply the rules to find Mr. or Miss Right, just remember to be a creature unlike any other because it's a jungle out there. Good luck. Thank you very much.
You're welcome.